I was so afraid I wouldn't be able to make it to the salon during the pandemic. I had taken some braids out and my hair was a little uneven and I really needed those ends trimmed. I put more braids in until I was able to get an appointment. I did some crochet braids for a while. Hi, my name is Nakia and I want to talk to you about my natural hair journey. I heard that a lot of you ladies were starting your journey during the pandemic. So I did big chop my hair during the pandemic and I feel your pain. So I'm going to show you how to go natural during a pandemic. So step one would be to learn your hair. I know as a new natural, we do a lot of research and we look at people whose hair texture is not quite like ours. So the main thing would be to learn your own hair. What is your curl pattern? What products work well on your hair? What styles work well on your hair? And how do you prevent breakage and retain your length? I know that my hair is dry, so I have to work extra hard to provide moisture. I know that my hair loves to not be touched every day. So I'll do a twist out and I'll rock it for a whole week, and then the next week I might put it up in a puff so that I'm not like actually manipulating it often. My hair does really well with rods. So I might rod it one day and it'll last for longer, like 2 weeks. So yeah, I've been natural for 11 years. It probably doesn't look like it because I actually did a big chop last year, and then as it was growing back, I tried my hand with having locks. I loved them for the first month, and then I noticed how for me it was becoming too difficult to manage and maintain. I didn't know how to retwist it myself, and that journey just was not for me. And so I was able to comb them out, and here's what I was left with. So my second step would be products. Figuring out which products work best for your hair. I know as a new natural, we're always tempted to go out and buy the whole entire product line for all these different brands because it's something we saw on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. But honestly, you should figure out what works best on your hair. If you're able to get travel sizes to test it out first, you should do that instead of paying the big bucks for the entire jar that's just gonna sit under your sink because it doesn't work for you. So my recommendation would be to go to CurlMix.com because they have a 4-step kit that has a shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, and gel. And all of their products are all natural. They're not gonna confuse you. They won't sell you something you don't need. Everything you need to get started on your pandemic journey is going to be at CurlMix. So I'm telling you, go on to CurlMix.com and try out their sample sizes until you're sure, and then upgrade to your full size. All right, so my third step would be to develop a regimen and to be consistent with it. You determine what your hair needs. If you want to wash your hair every 1 week or every 2 weeks, just whatever you decide to do, stay consistent. And it's very easy to stay consistent with these 4 easy steps. You shampoo, condition, moisturize, and add your gel. Step 4, keep those ends trimmed. That's a very important thing if you want to grow long, natural, beautiful, luxurious hair. And the reason is, if you don't get your ends trimmed, your shaft will start to split. So it's best to catch that before it even becomes a really big problem. I'm curious to know, ladies, how often do you get your ends trimmed? Let me know in the comments below. So I did big chop my hair during the pandemic, and I feel your pain. The stress of trying to find a stylist who is open during the pandemic, or trying to book an appointment when they're already months out in their booking. So yeah, I feel your pain, but you still need to make sure you find a way to keep those ends trimmed. So hey, click the video above if you want to learn how to trim your hair at home. My 5th tip is low manipulation styles. My favorite low manipulation style is a wash and go. Believe it or not, I like to use the shampoo and conditioner, and then I'll go through and moisturize. I'll use a gel on my hair, and then I'm able to just go, and it lasts for about 2 weeks. I would consider this a low manipulation style because you're not touching it every day. Once you define your curls the first time, you're good to go for a while. So for me, I had to go to a stylist to figure out how to do a wash and go properly on myself. And the biggest tip that she gave me was to make sure that my hair is drenching wet before I apply the product. My 6th step would be to make sure you get your hair shaped. When I took my locks out, my hair was jagged and uneven and, you know, a little bit damaged around the ends. And so I did go get my hair shaped. I like to go for a heart shape. I like when my hair is like big in the front and then kind of narrows down in the back. And it makes my wash and goes, my twist outs and everything look so much better. So my 7th step would be to deep condition. Moisture is very important when you're trying to grow your natural hair. And I love to use this deep conditioner by CurlMix. It smells so good. This is the strawberry hibiscus flavor. It smells so good and it makes my hair feel super soft after I deep condition. I know that we have two totally different ends of the spectrum. Some people deep condition all the time and some people don't deep condition at all. I would like for you to find your happy medium and incorporate that into your regimen and make sure you stay consistent. I like to deep condition at least once a month, but I do sleep in it and then I'll wake up the next morning and wash it out. So CurlMix doesn't recommend you sleep in your deep conditioner, but it works for my hair. It keeps my hair moisturized and where it needs to be. But that's the whole point of it. Make sure you're doing what your hair loves. And I want to leave you guys with a bonus tip, and that's basically to listen to your hair. Do what your hair loves. If it doesn't work, then don't do it. So I know this pandemic can be scary, and we went from not being able to see our stylist to our stylist being booked up for months in advance. So hopefully these steps in this video set a good foundation for you. So if you did go natural during the pandemic and you're still like unsure of what to do, we do have a 21-day masterclass. The link will be in the description below. You'll want to join so that you can learn all about our products and you can learn how to define your wash and go. You'll be assigned a curl coach and they'll work directly with you to help you with any issues that you're having learning your hair. Isn't that crazy? They have a whole 21-day masterclass. Y'all better sign up. It'll literally teach you everything you need to know about loving your hair, about learning your hair and loving your hair. All right, so make sure you join the class and make sure you review these steps to set your foundation for your own natural hair journey. Once again, I'm Nakia and it's been nice.